That was a cracker of a start. Let's have a look how we got here. Hello and welcome to a brand new series of MineCraft. I decided let's start a new world. We can really plan it out better. Get a whole new start, whole new fresh area to go with. As you saw, this is a pretty damn good spawn. We've got 2 mob spawners just down here. Oh, hello. Sorry, did I miss you last time? There we go. And they're not too far away, so I might be doing something with those, but as you can see, it's pretty much a monster breeder down here. They're pretty much just coming from everywhere. So I'll have to light this place up a little better. Make sure these creepers can't get me. Looks like they're stuck. There we go. Love my shield. Alrighty, so we were on our way to the spawner, so they're not too far away. One is literally right there. And it was the chest right here that I found that enchanted golden apple that I've now put up on the wall. But there was just that much resources down here, it's not funny. I probably spent a good hour just digging stuff out. And it's still not even close to getting everything. Like, there's still just iron, coal, everything everywhere. But the second mob spawner's not too far away either. It was just down one of the other passageways. Yeah, which one was it, Thunder? I can't remember. It wasn't far away. Might have been this one. And it's an actual skelly spawner as well, so that will come in handy, because the one up the top there is a zombie. There was just so much stuff. Found my diamonds just down there too. Go away, sir. Maybe not this way. You just have to trust me on this one for now. There is a skelly spawner here somewhere as well. Did come down, got 6 diamonds out of that batch that I found. So all I've done is just make a pickaxe so far. I have gathered a little bit of resources, so I've got a little bit of obsidian to start us off to get us to the nether shortly. And I haven't made any other tools with the diamonds yet. That's where our diamonds were, just in there. And I got the lava, the obsidian from this lava pool. Not there. Wow, Thunder. As you can see, it is a brand new world. I'm getting lost at every turn. But there is heaps of places I haven't gone through yet. This is a massive cave system. So we will get to explore. There we go. Or is that my zombie? No, that was just a thing that I put in to get back up. Wow. Actually, I think it's down that way. But that's enough showing that one for now. We'll head back on up, and we need to get a house cranking. So I'll meet you back up the top. Alrighty, and we're back. As you can see, there's my little prized possession. An enchanted golden apple. I did find another one in the other chest with a skeleton spawner. But as you can see, I gathered a little bit of resources, so I got plenty of iron, a little bit of redstone, a couple of emeralds. We got those 3 diamonds left. I did get some obsidian. As I said, we've got plenty of iron there. So I think it's about time we make ourselves a starter house. I don't have much wood, but we should have enough to get us going. So we'll need that. We'll need some cobblestone. And while we're here, we just need to race over and get a little bit of sand. There should be some. There's a sort of fairly good sized lake just over there. And we'll talk about the plans for this season. So similar to the last one. If you haven't caught the last one, it's basically similar to what Wells Night does. Makes little sort of areas that have their own sort of backstory. He calls them kingdoms. I'm not sure if that's what we can call them on this one. Maybe just towns, cities, but they've all got the sort of their own influence, own architectural style. own sort of lore in the background, why they were founded, sort of who buy, what their main sort of produce is, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, each one just slightly different in building style, so the whole world doesn't just look the same, just the same sort of building plonks in different sides all over the place. I am going to try and plan the buildings out a lot better this time as well, so we will have proper roadways. I did take a picture from up high above, and I plan to sort of build a wall sort of roughly going across there. Nothing major, because it's not like it's a big sort of military settlement. It's just more like a barrier, sort of like breaking up from, you know, this is this community sort of thing. So just sort of like a little barrier sort of thing across here, little wall. Our sort of main road will come in, wind around that little lake there, sort of around through those trees, and then head on out the other side. There'll be another sort of road coming from sort of in the middle where it meets, sort of out here onto the lake, somewhere over there. That'll be like the fishing sort of area. This farm's only temporary, so this will disappear. But the road will sort of shoot up through there and around. I better get in and get some sleep, because I'm still not fully geared up properly yet. I've only got iron armor and some iron tools, and my shield's getting very badly damaged in there. But that is our food chest there, so I'll get that upwards and cranking soon. But we'll put a couple of bits of sand in here. I'll put 8 so we're not wasting any coal. There we go. Might get a third batch going. And why not? We'll get a fourth batch. It's not like we're not going to use glass anytime soon, is it? There we go. So we need to sort of roughly work out that our road will come up through here and across this way. And I had planned it to sort of come right past this ravine that's here. So we'll figure out whether it's going up over this hill or whether we're cutting it out a bit and sort of steepen it gradually. But that's the first ravine that we found in it. And we found the first bit of iron sort of just down there. Oh no, it was just over here, I think. Yeah, we jumped down just here. Found the first bit of iron just in there. So I haven't fully explored that bit yet either, but our roadway is going to come across there. I replanted all of these. We do have a village over there too, so if you're wondering where I got those extra emeralds, there's a village over there. I've got plenty of sheep. One of them, I made a loom, took it over there and traded this guy a lot of wool. A lot. Alrighty, so enough mucking around here. This is going to be like a little storage area for this main house. So it's going to be a sort of like a little starter house in here. And that would be like, I guess you could say a cellar, but instead of being the traditional one underneath, it goes into the back of the mountain there to keep everything cool. So we need to sort of figure out what we're going to do. I reckon we'll start by plonking one there. Another one there, so we got 9 interior. That's 3 interior. We'll go 5 interior. Oh, hello, sir. Oh! Great, I'm on fire. And I'm out. Cool. Excuse you. Well, we wanted to remodel this area soon. Thanks, Mr. Creeper. There we go. Oh, hello. How come you're fully decked out, may I ask? I mean, I know it is on hard mode, but still, wouldn't expect to find someone fully decked out in enchanted gold armor just yet. Ah, interesting. Let's just plug that little hole up. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with it. Alrighty, so I reckon we go 1, 2, 3 interior, and then 1, 2, 3 interior there. And then we should be able to pair it up to there, and that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interior. That takes us back down to here. Alrighty, so I'm going to try and do something a little different with this house now that we've got our 1.16 update with a few different block types. So I'm going to start with a base of cobblestone, like so. There we go. So yeah, it looks heaps different, Thunder. Yeah, whatever. Ow. And we just chuck a few more blocks up here. Probably going to die from just jumping off everything. So for my first death, alrighty. Now we need to go and visit the crafting table, because one of the cool new features of this update was that walls are now actually more reactive and fit better with everything. So we need a lot of those. We need a lot of these. Yes, we're still using Fwip's texture pack, because I really like that one. But now when you actually use stone walls, they actually, when you can put them in place, they actually join with everything. I know, shock horror. So I'll show you what I mean. So we do that. And then if you actually put window panes in, they join. Look at that. Hey, that's awesome. So that's what I'm actually going to build my starter house out of, because I reckon it just gives that little bit better depth to the whole build. I'll put a window in there, because it creates a sort of step out down here and then up, and then I will be putting a row of either cobble or brick up the top. I actually like the look of the stone brick, but that needs a point of difference, so I don't think I'll keep the cobble up there. So I might go and smelt up some cobble into stone. It'd be nice if I could keep all the blocks on me that I'm trying to use. There we go. So, as you can see, you can get a lot more out of these walls than you used to be able to. Even the bars, the iron bars, do that now. Another cool feature I'm looking forward to using is chains to hang your lanterns. I might have to frame this out. I'm not sure how doors will fit with this, so I'll come back and investigate that in a minute. But if we can get our normal sort of walls built up, like so, and just chuck a little tiny window in there. Or do we need a bigger feature window? Or multiple feature windows? I reckon if we chuck one there, chuck another one there, there we go. Starting to look alright. So let's chuck the cobble on the outside. I don't know. I might put the fences in, go and grab a door and see how it goes, eh? We do need to put another door somewhere over there, so we're not just running out the front door all the time to go back around to the storage. So now's a good time to figure that out. We should have two more there, yeah. Awesome. I'll put some of those. I've got andesite, cool, I like that. And more coal. So I will chuck half a stack in there. That should give us a little bit of stone brick to put up the top there, just to sort of break it up. So let's see what happens if we put that down. I'm going to use oak for the floor, so wow, talk about a misplace. Let's chuck these walls in and see what happens with the door. I haven't tried this yet. Could be exciting. No, doesn't connect. Oh well. So maybe I'll chuck andesite around there. For now, chuck these in, and then we'll figure out something different to put on there. And there we go. So let's get all these windows in. That one's in, that one's in. They're all in. Awesome. Now I just need to wait for all our stone to smelt. Where did I put it all? Oh, 8's done. Cool. So let's, don't even need this table here, but I'm going to use it anyway. We've got 12 bricks there. We'll see what it looks like when we chuck them across the top there. There we go. I like that. What happens if we do it down here as well? No, in the gap, Thunder, in the gap. Not bad. Let's quickly get some sleep. And then might grab that andesite. We'll do a couple of things of fences. We'll see if we can swap out a few blocks. Sort of give it a little bit of more texture variation. Just try and randomly put some blocks here and there. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Chuck another one in there. You don't want to oversaturate it, but you want to make sure there's a few blocks around so it looks like there's something different. Yeah, starting to like that. All we got to do is wait for our stone to keep smelting so we can swap out all those base blocks. And then we can decide what kind of roof we're going to have on it. I'm thinking fairly good pitched roof. I want a sort of a fairly higher up angle. So probably pattern will be something like stair, block, stair, block instead of stair, stair. Uh-oh. No. Whew. Didn't want him to explode, but last minute decision. Oh well. Let's fill that back in. Pretend it never happened. You saw nothing. There we go. Yeah. So I reckon once we get all those into place, it will look so much better. So I'll get all these worked out and I'll bring you back in time to start the roof. So I just put out all the stone. I was just getting ready to swap out some andesite walls around the place, and you can hear who just turned up. Oh well, let's go sort them out. Found it really easy with these guys. If you stand in a spot where they're going to shoot through each other, it really minimises how many times you actually get shot. Doesn't rule it out, but it certainly makes it a lot easier. He's a little bit tougher. Ow. Must have had a good enchant on that bow because it went straight through the shield every time. Oh well, now we need a bucket of milk. Just so happens there's plenty of cows out there. Oh, looks like I got to get my food production up. So, looks like I'll need to get a cow farm going pretty quick. And those wheat will be more than likely used to feed the moo cows. There we go. That's all done. As you can see, that house is looking not too shabby. I just want to get a little bit more sort of andesite walls through there. And I just put a little couple of blocks in there. It sort of broke up that darkness a bit and made it look a little better, but still not 100% happy with it. But as you can see, it definitely looks better when you sprinkle the andesite through. So I'll keep going with that and I'll bring you back shortly. Alrighty, there we go. Got a few bits of andesite walls all popped through there. Just creates a little bit of texture breakup, so I think it doesn't look too bad. Now we also need to get up here. I want to add an extra height onto this. So it's starting to look pretty tall, but that's what I want. I want them to be a lot more lofty in stature than the standard starter houses. I haven't quite come up with what I have planned for this area in terms of lore and what they're here for and things like that, but we'll get that worked out together. So we start our roof off same way like that, but here we go up by a full block, then a stair, then we turn, full block, stair, turn, full block, stair, and that should be the middle point, I hope. That hurt. And we do the next side, not like that, that's upside down, you twit. And that's on the floor. Boom, boom, boom. And then we go up, up, back, up, up, back, up, up, in, and then one on top for good measure. There we go. That is our roof shape. I will just finish this last little bit here. And I'm going to do the same over here. So that will come back and sort of meet up with that one there. And that will be... Oh, hello, sir. You're just going to die. That doesn't seem like the brightest thing you could ever do. Okay. It's your choice. It's your choice, buddy. Alrighty, so there, there, oh, there, 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 there. Ow. Lucky I've got steak. Don't watch cows. Don't watch. Boom. They go backwards, then you can't fall off the side of it. There, there, there. As you can see, it does create a fairly high roof. But I think it looks really cool. And that just goes around and you will fall all the way to the ground. Pick up these guys. There we go. Where are you going, Thunder? Where are you going? There we go. So you can see once that roof sort of gets across there, I think I'm going to frame it with this, and I might just venture up there and just grab some spruce and fill in the inside bits with some spruce. And here I'm not quite sure what I'm going to fill it out with yet. We will definitely get something done. That comes across, and it'll be peaked up and across, and yeah, I think it's going to look really good. Oh good, this is starting to come ready. I'll get a little bit of this while we're here, because I've got the diamond, I've got a little bit of leather, I've got a book already. That means we need an enchanting table, and we can start getting a little bit more prepared for our tools to not constantly break. Because even some low-level enchants on some iron tools will save them a little bit of durability, especially with some looting. We might get some better stuff out of some mobs. But yeah, I think it's going to come along all right. So I will cut that and I will get that roof on and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, got it all up there now. We just need to figure out what to put in the middle there. Debating whether to go more walls or just put in some more brick or something like that and break it up. This side over here, it did look a little flat. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep it that way or put the arch sort of there. So the same sort of arch as that, so it comes down. I don't think so, but it looks a bit flat. So, but the only thing I can do is maybe put a dormer in there and there. Break it up, maybe. I'll have to have a think about it. But it is our little starter house, so we can't be too picky. We don't have a massive amount of resources. I do need to get that one because someone broke his axe cutting trees down. So I need to make another one. Really? Wow. I'll get that stuff later. Yeah, alright. So I am out of time for today, guys. So we've got our little starter house up. When we come back next time, we'll decorate this a little better. I do have some leaves, so we'll put a few of those guys around the place and make it look a little bit more snazzy. Like so. And get it looking all prettified. Maybe even some fence posts around there to make it look like it's being supported. Yeah, we'll get it looking all spiffy for you. Alright, hope you like this one. If you did, you know what to do. There's a button down the bottom so he tells you when I will put some more out. Alright, until the next time. Toodles.